Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. Every day with Jesus makes me love him more and more. When my friends forsake me, Jesus opens every door. Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. Now, who wrote that song? I promise you I ain't been feeling that way. And I know in concept it's true because I'd rather live with Jesus than without him any day. But every day don't get sweeter in my life. Some days really suck. I mean, like this past week has really just been a trip. But anyway, I guess the word tells us in all things give thanks, and I do realize that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and who are called according to his purpose. And I know that. And so in the end, I'm going to see where all this works out and how all this fit into the divine plan and all that blah, 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 ha, ha, ha. But today, I need your prayers, folks. Some decisions we make are good, some aren't so good, but you know, when you're a kid, our mama say, you know, there's a consequence for every action. Consequences and repercussions. So, you know, when we make mistakes, we have to suffer through them and pray that God's will would be done in spite of us and the things we've done to contribute. So I guess I don't even know what the purpose of me making this video is. I just feel like I needed to make it. So maybe somebody else has been feeling that way and you just need to feel and be encouraged that it does get better no matter how bad it is now. It does get better. I've been really praying and talking to God saying that what is the lesson to learn? And I actually do know what my lesson was. I'm just going to ask you, see God, talk to him. Then sit and listen. Because I promise you, every time I ask and I stop and listen, I don't always like the response. Like I said, sweeter than the day before. Yeah, it ain't always sweeter than the day before because it makes you suck it up and then admit your faults. And that's a hard piece. But anyway, I think that's all I'm going to say. Y'all, times are hard and people are getting up out of here. So we need to do everything within our power to live a life according to what God calls us to. And when we make mistakes, we got to be big enough to say, hey, I'm sorry I made a mistake. I think that's all I'm going to say today. Remember, I love you. God loves you. And it ain't a thing you can do about it.